Hey guys, I'm Colwen. Got another Transformers video, and today I've got Transformers Bumblebee the movie Cybertronian Brawn. And I kind of do like this guy. I wish he was bigger. Most of his cost went into his big old long gun. But let's go ahead and bring in my size comparisons real quick before we start talking about him. We got, come on, excuse you. There we go. Film Noir Spider-Man. We've got Scourge. We've got Hubcap. We've got Soda Can. So yeah, this is definitely one of the shorter figures. Did I mention this is supposed to be a studio series? We've got Car Guys. And let me bring in all the other bronze too. Alright, so I've got here Titan Return and Little Vehicle Brawn. I've got Titan Return Brawn and Scout, like the Scout class. I've got the Deluxe Brawn from the Bumblebee movie. And I've got the Studio Series movie Brawn. And it is really interesting to see the distinct shapes, like ignoring the Titan Master one that just turns into a head, but we can transform him and see how he looks next to the others. Like the head sculpt is pretty good across between the three, and like just the Bumblebee one got Bayversed. So let me go and clear these guys out. So Cybertronian Brawn here is, despite being a small dude, is actually pretty clean. Like nice clean backpack, everything folds away. Like you wouldn't be able to tell he turns into any type of vehicle, which is kind of like, it's a nice thing when you see that in Cybertronian guys, because they're not supposed to look like they turn into anything. That's the whole point of, being robots in disguise. One thing I think would be kind of cool about this guy is to repaint him and do a head swap and turn him into a little Doom Marine transformer, because even the vehicle mode would kind of work for a Doom Marine, for a Doom guy. Articulation, he's got a swivel at the head, and like his head's kind of buried there. There's weird armor because he's like a construction kind of dude, like a miner guy. That's why he has the big old drill bit on his gun. Speaking of his gun, it's this big old long rifle thing that I feel the gun should have been designed a lot better. Like a handle swinging out from underneath would be nice. He's got this drill bit thing, and it's really hard finding places to store stuff on him in robot mode. There's these peg holes and this peg right here on his back, but yeah, it's not really all that secure. Again, a little handle on there would have been very nice. Yeah, ball jointed shoulder, at the shoulder swivel. It's cool to see this armor kind of wrap around the exposed gears and stuff. He's got a double jointed elbow, but like he ends up with that weird floaty joint thing that I don't like. He's got a really good wrist swivel. I like the way they molded his hands, big old bulky gears and stuff in there. Oh, he does have waist articulation. Nice. Okay, then, very cool. He's got universal jointed hips. He's got very nice knee bend. It's like a little over 90 degrees, and he even has toe and ankle tiltage. They worked these tiny little ankles in there, man. Like, dude, like that is impressive right there. And I'm sure if we can get him positioned correctly, we can get his gun all set up, and like he's drilling away into the ground and then falling over because he's tired. Yeah. So let's go ahead and transform him. He is kind of a mess to transform. I'm going to start with his legs, and we're going to fold the toes forward, and then you're going to use this hinge in here to fold the shins backwards, and then there's his legs. Okay, his legs are going to end up wrapping around him, so I'm going to turn them to where they're kind of facing inwards like this. So come up here to his back now and fold away the entire back, and his head kind of goes with it, and his head's going to get tucked back underneath there. Fold out the front wheels. Take the arms, and we're going to tuck the arms in, and you're going to want to there we go. Okay, As you bring the ball joint in, you can bring the shoulder armor and tuck it inwards into the body. And up here in the canopy are these pegs that are going to, go into those holes. So when you bring it in, you've actually got to twist the armor towards facing bulging upwards and then use those double jointed elbows to tuck the arms underneath the canopy. And did I get them pegged in? Well, if they're not pegged in, they're at the very least lined up. Okay, so I got those spots lined up there. Push the head down a little bit. Then these, rotate him at the waist and then have him lay backwards. He's doing really good yoga. He's bending himself backwards. These slots are going to go into these tabs, and these tabs are going to go into the slots on the side of his wheels. Those are going to get all tucked in. And we can push the head down to get it out of the way. And then peg this up here and take the drill bit and peg it into the front up there. And there we got them. Okay, so we've got the Titan Return Small Titan Master Brawn. We've got the Titan Return Scout Brawn or Basic Class Brawn. We've got Bumblebee Movie Brawn. And we've got 86 Movie Brawn. Yeah, no. It's fun to see. Fun to see the different variations over the years. I like how these two are the most realistic of the bunch. But even the movie Bumblebee one has a nice charm to it with his cybernetic mode, with his Cybertron mode going on. So let's bring back over Film Noir Spider-Man. We've got Scourge. We've got Hubcap. I've got Soda Can. So yeah, again, he's pretty small compared to other guys. Like even again next to the Siege car guys, he's definitely a bit down there, which is kind of disappointing. However, his vehicle mode here is this really cool, like, driller mobile. You know, it's an underground mole thing. It's got the heavy treads. It's got the heavy wheels. It's got this cool little drill on the front, big old blaster gun, and all the robot stuff. It hides away very well. Like, these legs don't look like legs. They look like reinforced armor on, you know, again, an underground vehicle. And you got that big old huge command canopy up there that's either a really nice spacious cockpit or a really big old giant bridge, you know. Now this big old whole toilet bowl thing, yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. And I didn't see the movie, so I don't know how accurate this is to the on-screen version, but like, I like it. I think it's an enjoyable figure. He's this fun, stocky looking, construction miner looking dude. It's good stuff, you know. If you can find him on eBay, I wouldn't pay more than $25-30 for him. That'd be loose complete because he is going on like maybe, you know, 4 or 5 years old right now. But otherwise, yeah, no, I'm Colwen. This has been Transformers, the Bumblebee movie, Studio Series, Cybertron Brawn. It's a fun little figure. It's a good, you know, teched out Bayverse version of him. It's good stuff. You know, maybe take a look at it. All right. Thank you for watching.